This dude just has no idea. No, you don't. Oh, all the way through. All the way through though.
If I was in that circumstance, would I act any different?
Cinema Mosaic.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Sita with the Intel, and we are getting ready to watch Sisu. This is a Finnish film, from my understanding. People are calling it like the Finnish John Wick. I don't know what that means, but I like John Wick, so I'm kind of all on board for this. According to IMDb, it got 6.9 stars out of 10, with over 48,000 votes. So that's pretty decent for an IMDb film. All right, so without any further ado, hey man, let's get our Finnish kill everything moving on. Let's go. Sisu. It's Finnish word that cannot be translated. It means a white-knuckled form of courage and unimaginable determination. White knuckling. Sisu manifests itself when all hope is lost. Oh, all this time I thought that was the name of the dude. 1944. Now, I'm sure there is a lot of context regarding the war and what was going on in Finland at this time.
The Second World War is coming to an end.
Here we go.
Finland and the Soviet Union have signed the Moscow Armistice, which decrees that Finland must disarm the Nazis and drive them out of Lapland. Nazis adopt a scorched-earth tactic and destroy all roads, bridges, villages, and towns.
Wow.
In the wilderness of
This
Lapland,
dude's voice is on it.
there is a man who has decided to leave the war behind him. For good.
Hey man, I love a story when it's an old dude that's done with the world. Like, just leave me be. All I need is my shovel and my dog. Oh, and like John Wick, he got the dog, right? Yeah. He's like panning for gold is what I'm assuming. I wonder what kind of dog that is. Let me know in the comments. What kind of dog is that? I actually went panning for gold one time when I was a kid. Obviously didn't get nothing because I'd be living it up, but it was fun. All right, chapter 1, the gold. I like the lettering. It feels kind of Quentin Tarantino-ish when he does like his old period piece projects. The stress, you know, you gotta be keeping your head on a swivel all the time. Look at this, death. Just let you know that the land is unforgiving. Dang, he really stayed on the road with him, huh? I'd have walked all the way around them dudes, man. There's no way I would have, not with all that gold on me. Oh yeah, you definitely gonna get your just desserts. You over here doing that to these ladies?
He's riding to his death anyway.
Oh, they're gonna let that man be. See, good. They probably have no idea. The problems they saved themselves from by letting that man be. I'm happy that they're not wasting the shots of the landscape. You know, milk this for all it's worth.
Where you think you're going, old man? There's nothing down there. We made sure of that. This old fucker is a gold miner.
Don't take my man ring.
Take a look at this.
Uh-oh.
Rich boys.
Oh, it told the dog to go?
Dead.
Come on, pup, get away.
Down on your knees.
These bags are full
of gold. Get down on your knees, Grandpa.
No idea. Oh, Granddad's finna show him. Granddad finna clock in.
Thanks for the gold.
This dude just has no idea. No, you don't.
Thank you,
Oh, all the way through. All the way through though. Nope. Oh, prison style. Oh, the shanking. Give me that. This is what we came here for. Nope. Not with his own gun. Ah, with his own gun. Ah. Oh. Oh. Left my man leaking. Ah, that's bodies. Look what he did to your people. So that dude on the left, that must be like a sniper gun. Big old scope. Can you imagine walking up on that and you seeing that? You're like, what manner? What in the world? You would naturally assume it was a bunch of people, right? And you know how like in what is it, Leprechaun lore? You can't take not even one coin. And he's staying on the road still. Like the audacity of this dude, man. He ain't even bothered to get off the road. Woo! I do appreciate the fact that they don't get us all jumbled up with too much talking. You know, it's just straight up what you see is what you get. What? No. No. Wow. Oh, horsey. That's why they was sitting there chilling. They know. All of that for a bunch of rocks, for a bunch of metal. I like the music. The score is pretty good. Dun. That's pretty cool. I mean, slightly unrealistic, but still very cool. I know he's not about to ask him to go walk. I bet he's gonna ask him to go walk. Oh no. Ooh. Yo, look at this man. This man is like, don't you dare. There's no way.
On the sides of the road now!
There's no way. These dudes got a different kind of loyalty.
How many mines did we bury here?
All of them.
2 of our female friends and bring them to me. And some rope.
I mean, I know this is gonna sound messed up, but I'm surprised he didn't do that before to save his men. The one in the brown on the left, right here. Yeah. Yeah, her. See how the light is kind of like on her specifically. You can barely even salvage their gear because it's been just blown to pieces. What is? Oh, it's dog tag. Okay, the legend. These chapters moving around kind of quick.
Turn back and head to Norway from Finland immediately.
Did you tell him he just killed 7 of our men?
I did.
7.
He thinks we were lucky.
Wow.
Fucking lucky.
His pride ain't gonna let it go.
The general said, and I quote, "He's one mean motherfucker that you do not want to mess with."
The legend.
He fought in the
Artemy.
Winter War. He lost his home and his family to the Russians. He became a ruthless, vengeful soldier who took orders from no one.
Whoa.
The Finns, they gave up trying to discipline or control him. They just sent him out, alone, into the wilderness to hunt Russian patrols.
Just believe it, man.
The reports are unconfirmed, but it looks like he has over 300 Russian kills.
300.
They call him Koshai,
Koshai.
the Immortal.
Koshai the Immortal.
We are going to follow our orders, right?
Nope. Pride.
We are not turning back.
Man, you can't outrun those dogs. Some dogs about to grab you, man. Yeah. You can't run from the dogs. They probably already smell you.
Hey, hey, hey!
The dog is like, yo, you just dragging that scent. Oh, that's smart. Throw the scent off.
Gasoline in the road. They are useless. Down, boy.
Dog's trying to tell you there's danger, my guy.
Hey!
Oh, got him in the leg.
Release the dog.
Word.
Release the dog. One boy.
This dog about to get hemmed up. Did he really set himself on fire?
Finish him.
Whoa, did not expect that. The goal can keep him weighed down, though. This man determined. All right, bro, how you gonna breathe? How we gonna work this out? Word.
Go after him. Now.
I'm just waiting for one of these soldiers to get to the point where they're like, hell no. You just gave him another air sac. Bloop. Just row away, man. Just row away. He's like, I'm out of here. I ain't even trying to rock with y'all.
1 more meter and I'll have you shot.
Right. Y'all gonna do what you gotta do. He took 6 more meters. The reality is those shells would have ripped through both of them. But for the sake of entertainment, it works. Look at the dog. Dog just jumped in the water. Oh, don't mess with the man's dog. Don't. There's rules to this, man.
Find me a boat.
Scorched earth. He still got his gold. You heard the clang. The clang of victory. What's he looking at? Oh, the town. He told him. I mean, dude, you saw the bombers and stuff going out there. You knew it was going to be all totally decimated. So I'm willing to bet the gold has more meaning than just, obviously, than just being rich. Maybe he wants to use it for something. Yeah, the bark sounds kind of ethereal a little bit. I don't know. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, they got the dynamite to the dog.
Any last words?
I will get you. He's barely said a word. We just heard him celebrate when he found the gold, whisper something to the dog so he can dip. He still got his pick on his back, too.
For your troubles.
He gets down. I'm gonna need them to explain how he gets out of this, but I'm here for it. This is painful to watch. What's that called? Like rebar? Something like that? Is that in his bullet hole? Oh, the bullet hole in his leg? He held himself up by the bullet hole. Bro, I ain't never seen that before. This is bananas. The level of just absurd pain. I know, he's like, what the?
This son of a bitch is still alive.
Shoot the man. And shoot the dog, too.
Oh, yeah, you definitely got to catch the L now. Bro, you ain't seen me just survive that? Ooh. Luck is on his side. You gonna smoke while holding the gas can, huh, bro?
Hola.
Bruda, whatever his name is a rap.
Hola.
Blink. This dude be walking like he got no wounds. Yeah, you got a plane, you got a gun.
The plane is ready.
The plane.
What about the rest of our squad?
You don't need us to get to Norway.
The boys have a crate full of booze and a truck full of bitches. I'm sure they'll figure something out.
A crate full of food and a truck full of bitches. I feel like that should be the name of a rap song.
Road is blocked. Come and take a look at this.
It's gonna be problems.
What's going on?
You know, they just crashed the plane too.
Is this the plane?
No, idiot. This is something else.
The pilot has been hanged.
Huh?
That's my rope.
What?
How do you know it's your
That's
rope?
the rope I used to hang Corpy with.
You gotta be a little shook though, right?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
That's probably the best decision you've made
That's
all movie. You recognize rope.
Everybody move!
Maybe he recognizes the way he tied it. Maybe I'll give it that.
Wow.
He's back.
He's hanging from a rope somewhere. He's dead.
Did she laugh?
What's so fucking funny?
Nothing.
What the fuck are you smiling for then?
Like, y'all done. That's why.
Do you assholes really think you have succeeded where hundreds of Russians have died trying?
Even she know.
We all know the story. You'll see what happens when you take everything from him.
Do you really believe that he's immortal?
No. He just refuses to die. We have a word for that in Finland,
Oh, what's it called?
but it's impossible to translate.
Ooh.
You see, this is not about who's the strongest,
The will.
and he won't. Ever.
Uh-huh.
No matter what you bitches are trying. You only make him stronger. What is so fucking funny is that you, your boyfriend, and everything that is left of your sorry-ass company are already dead.
Are you heroes? Hint. Got him. Oh, with the pick. Think. Bloods. Ladies. The legend is here. What doesn't need to be said is understood. Look, he's like, I got plenty. We good. Kill them all. Yo, the titles. Props to the titles. Everybody gets. That's that I'm stressed smoking when you got that bad boy like this and you. Whoa. Bro, you ain't ducking? Oh, that's not. Another one. They ain't even paused to double check. I mean, slow down, I'll stop. Yo, on the tank, y'all don't see him up there? Ain't nobody see him?
Almost ran into the bitches.
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
This dude's about to get yoinked up.
Nothing. It's all good, sir.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's like 10 men right there.
Sir, they're all dead.
We are almost there. Step on it.
You're like, I ain't coming out this tank. We going home. And look who's on top of it.
Wolf, go out there and kill him.
Nah, you gonna need more than that. Bro, you are safe in the tank. Don't go out there. You don't want them problems. You don't want them problems, man. Oh. You want to see it in stereo, right? 4K. Oh. Oh. That's not going to help you. It's not going to help your cause.
Keep going.
Oh, it's going to suck for you. You're going to get all of this axe. All of it. The whole thing. And he can catch up with the tank because he still has he's a truck full of bitches. Nah, it's too late to beg. We passed that.
That's him. It's Koshai.
It's Koshai. You want these problems. Do you want these problems? Y'all just dip. Right, you got the guns and everything. Yeah, he like, you got it. We out. Yo, he let him live? No way. Wow. You know how lucky you are, my guy? Where the bus at? Yeah, where the ladies at? Sweet vengeance. Oh, yeah. We're gonna do to you with this gun what you did to us. They have the plane on standby? Where's the rest of your company? I can't. Why? Just, I don't understand the why. I guess because not to share the money, I guess? Don't matter. Revenge is coming. Oh, we're gonna play chicken with a plane? Of course we are. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. That dude gotta be hit. I see blood.
him?
Yep. Still down there.
No, he's not. He hanging on to that pickaxe. Let's go. Yup. The sheer will.
It's bad. It's bad. One needs.
You're not dead. You fly this fucking plane.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear that?
It's nothing.
Bro, I don't hear nothing. I'm gurgling, man. You don't hear me gurgling? You hear what? Oh, those are the little things that's for parachutes, right? Oh, a bomb. Ah, bomb rack. Well, we know how that's gonna end. You can't show a bomb and not make it go boom. Yeah, man. You know what that is.
We might have a problem.
Is he gonna just rip the plane apart with his bare hands? He like, what the? What kind of drama you brought on my plane? Feeling confident because you got that hit in? Look at this. Look at the look, though. That's a different kind of look of confidence. It's like, you ain't me, though. You don't want to bare knuckle box with this man. Nope. Scooped. Gurgling. Steady gurgling. He's so proud of himself. Why would you turn your back to that dude? You just saw this dude hop on a plane. Why supervillains always gotta have some kind of elaborate way of getting rid of the bad guy? I mean, getting rid of the good guy. You should have just closed him off. You gave this man way too much time. He over here recuperating, getting his legs back. It's just, my goodness.
Why?
Everybody go boom. Are you gonna sit there and just let him get to the bomb? You gonna do that, are you? Nope. Yoinks! Oh, guess who go boom? Oh, you go boom boom. He probably got it better than everybody else because at least his death was instant. Meanwhile, go check on go check on the gurgles. Because we got his money though. Saying protect the bag at all times. What are we doing? No way does he survive that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Yo, they wildin' on this one. If he get up and just walk away, they wildin'. There's literally no plane left. There is nothing but a hole in the ground. They're like, we got a tank.
Kaikki muut ovat kuolleet.
Final chapter. What other chapter could there be other than kicking dirt in that hole? Word. Word. Oh, yeah, I don't care because I'm having a good time. That's all that matters. I'm having a good time. All right, so it didn't explode. It just fell into a mud pit. That's just one bag. Yeah, you just go on and grab that for me. A little bit. Yeah, just grab that. Nuggets upon nuggets upon nuggets. Yo, that's a man's man right there, my guy. Yo, here's the other thing that I didn't really even consider, and that is the fact that, you know, you lugging around metal with you. Like, he was hemming people up with probably like 80 pounds of metal on him on top of everything else. This was just pure entertainment. Pure entertainment. This is one of those films, much like John Wick. I can understand some of the John Wick references. Not exactly like John Wick. It's a whole different thing to itself, but, you know, but like John Wick, you really had to suspend your disbelief and just enjoy the ride and just enjoy the badassery in session, in play. My man, Koshai, that's his name. John Wick is known as the Baba Yaga. In Sisu, he's known as Koshai. Yeah, Baba Yaga, Koshai. I wouldn't mind seeing a team up. I wouldn't mind seeing like a fan-made film that was a team up. Overall, I liked it, man. I can understand. I wonder how much it cost to make this film. It doesn't seem like it was like a really big budget. Because most of the shots are outside, outside of like renting some of the vehicles, and they're they spent some money on the plane scene, obviously. CG that bad boy out, and then like some of the locations they have for CG, the vast majority of this had to be like super cheap. So I'm imagining, because it seems to be, a really good film. Not seems to be. I'm enjoying it. Okay, actually, I'm looking right now on Wikipedia. It said they spent the budget was 6 million pounds. I think that's what that is. In the box office, it pulled in 13 million. So $6 million of profit, and that's probably not even including what it's going to get in streaming. It only cost 6 million pounds. Wow. 6 million pounds. I don't know what that is in dollars. That's probably like about like $9 million. I'm guessing somewhere around in there. It was under 10 million. Wow. Well done. Yo, Finland, stand up. You did it. How'd you all feel about the bad guy? I think a film sometimes, for me, is good as its bad guys when it comes to this. Bruno, I think that's his name. Yo, he did a good job. At first, he seemed like he was like the big thinker. And at first, he seemed like not a decent person because he's a Nazi, but at least thoughtful enough to let things be in the beginning. Because when he first ran up on Sisu, he was like, "Don't worry about this dude. He'll get his when he gets past us." And then he heard the gunshots, turned around and saw all the bodies on the ground, and in his infinite wisdom, he was like, "Yeah, that's the guy I want to mess with." The person that laid all these bodies down on the ground. It started off with the level of violence was with the landmine scene, right? Which is pretty good. I don't understand why his other soldiers didn't revolt and was like, hell no. Especially after they saw the first one get blown up. And he gave you a good idea of what we're dealing with. This reminds me, I keep going, I can't let go of the fact that it was only under $10 million to make this. That's kind of like the kind of budgets that you see in like horror films. And this, in a lot of ways, is a bit like, horror-ish regarding like the gore and maybe, like the stalkering kind of thing that kind of like, your old school typical horror movie films like Jason and Freddy and all them dudes are always like walking the person down and Chainsaw Massacre and all that. So in a sense, it's kind of in that same vein, right? So I can understand why it's being so cheap. One of the reasons why people love making horror films, if you're a first-time filmmaker, is because they're so easy to make. This is really setting a really good example of good filmmaking done well. They had a really good, whoever the director of photography is, they did a really good job of making the landscape, a really good central part of the story. There's a lot of isolation, desolate. It's not a lot of trees, it's a lot of flat area. Leads you to really believe that you are like alone in all of this. And it really forces us to focus on the characters a lot more. There's like three groups, right? You got Koshai, you got the Nazis, and then you have the the bitches in the truck. I know that's absolutely inappropriate, but it's just funny because that's how they said it in the thing. So it's really a story about like those three groups of people. And really, if we're really being honest, it's really just a story about the Nazis and Koshai. The environment really does a really good job of making sure that narrative is completely represented, But like I was saying earlier, like everything is like really pretty. They do some really cool stuff with the camera. The other thing that was kind of fun, and I'm sure it was probably a pretty expensive thing to shoot, was probably like the lake scene, doing all that stuff underwater. Anytime you're dealing with water, that could be a little bit tough. That was the area when I had to really like check out as far as like suspending my disbelief, right? Him. But the thing is, and what makes this movie good is even though you're checking out, you're not checking out because you're not having a good time. You just have to just realize, okay, this is kind of like a comic book in a sense. When he opened up dude's throat underwater and sucked the air out of his lungs as he was drowning, that's awesome, right? That's absolutely awesome. I love that so much. And it is so ridiculously unrealistic all at the same time. We're not signing up. I keep reiterating this over and over again. We're not signing up to see realistic. We're seeing this and watching this so that we could be highly entertained. So I like the pacing of the over the top kind of stuff, right? Because when we get to the one that's clearly just all the way bonkers with it, is when he gets to the gas station, right? And they hang him. This dude is like hung for like half a day. He had to thick neck it up and he just dangles. And then they just add the element of gross by sticking the the piece of rebar or whatever it is, the nail hanging out of the sign, and he's like resting with the bullet hole of, oh, that's just this thing in the bullet hole is just chilling. That's hard to watch. It's absolutely disgusting. We know what our guy's about in the beginning because we see all the scars. We see that he's been here before. Here's two things I want for this franchise. I wouldn't mind seeing a prequel. Have him without the scars, maybe young him up a little bit. Maybe it's just before he decides to, I'm gonna pack it up and start mining for gold. Maybe we even get a better understanding of his wife, because they showed that gold ring all the time, to show the gold band. I would want that, and this is completely unrealistic, I would want to team up with him and John Wick. Can't do that because this is in the 1940s and John Wick is in the present time, but if I'm on a wish list, we're already like past, things that make a logical sense. So find a way to warp them to the future. The only thing that seems a little bit forced, just a teeny bit forced, and that is the woman that was in the wagon. That was the only thing, because it was, I don't know. The story would have gone on just fine had they never even been introduced. And it didn't take away from the story. That's why I have a problem with it. Nothing took away. It just didn't really add a whole lot. And if they were to do a sequel, maybe Koshai links up with them, and they become like some, elite group or whatever it is. I don't know. I feel like I just want more from the franchise in general. And then let's talk about, like, just when you think that nothing can get any more ridiculous than the hanging and the hanging out by your bullet hole wounds, the plane crash. Come on, man. I feel like the writer was like, all right, you're with me still right here? Okay, we're just gonna listen. If you thought that other stuff was wild, watch this. The plane crash was absolutely bananas, but that's good. All this just for a trip to the ATM, that's nuts. Okay, hey, absolutely enjoyed it. I think the rating for what they gave it on IMDb is pretty. It's right on the money. 6.9. That's about what I would give it. Not a 10, not a 9 or a 10 because of just how over the top it is. But entertainment wise, you can't really get anything below like a 7. You really can't give it anything below that. And it got a 6.9. It's like, right, it was right on the cusp. I was thoroughly entertained to the point that I want to see more of this universe. Let me know what you liked, what you think. Let me know what I got right, what I got wrong, and then the fun one is what I missed. This doesn't strike me as the type of project that would have a lot of hidden things and Easter eggs and stuff like that, but you never know, these kind of things. Stellar, fun. On a scale of 1 to 10 for fun, it's a 10 out of 10 for fun. All right, that's gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the story of Koshai, the earlier version of the Baba Yaga. And thank you for being a part of Cinema Desi. If you've been enjoying the conversation and just enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. All right, so that being said, catch you in the next project. Peace.